Oh, Martha, I don't know. Alani keeps trying to persuade me to enter the contest for a medal, but I'm just not sure I'm ready for that. Oh, all right. I'll see you at the dance class. Bye. Good morning, dear.
Morning, Mom. Well, it's nice to know one member of this family has things under control.
Still upset about Ryder and Danny?
Bet I am.
Ryder told me the whole story.
From his point of view, I'm sure. Did Kim tell you that she called Betsy?
No.
Well, we've decided it's time that Danny go back to her mother. Kim's upstairs. She's going to bring Danny down and we'll tell her what we decided.
Oh, I was so looking forward to sitting down around the Thanksgiving table and enjoying the holiday as a family.
Bob?
Yeah?
Honey?
What?
Danny's not in her room. Her suitcase and her clothes are gone. Ryder, I love you.
You stay away from me. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Do you understand me? Get that through your head.
Cut me out of your life? You got it.
You've got to cover me.
What?
Just stay right where you are and smile.
Carter, I gotta call you back. Bye. Hi, what's up?
Good morning. I just came by to congratulate you.
Why? What did I do?
On your team spirit. I really appreciate that. Applause. Applause.
Well, thank you. You know, I think I do deserve a little applause every now and then, but really, you don't have to.
Ah, this took restraint. This took discipline and self-control. Not to tell Paul Ryan about my investment in EAS.
I gave you my word. I take my word very seriously.
Ah. Oh, how did you do it? One whole day. You didn't spill the beans.
I'm glad you changed your mind about coming aboard, Connor. We've been very successful together in the past, and I've always enjoyed working together with you.
The feeling's mutual.
Thank you. Is Kurt going to be joining us?
No, he's working on product development as we speak.
Oh, so you're Miss Inside and he's Mr. Outside, I guess.
Something like that. We do make a good team.
You know, I wonder where Sarah is. She's normally the first one here. I hope nothing's happened.
Oh, well, actually, I'm kind of anxious to get started, so why don't we just fill Sarah in when she gets here?
Fair enough. Tell me what you got.
You got it. Okay, when Mark and I met, we discussed a possible layout for the Stargazers area, so...
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Ryan here. Sarah, we were just talking about you. What... You okay? What about Mark? He's all right, huh?
No, I'm afraid not. Something horrible has happened.
What?
I guess there's no easy way to say this.
Sarah, are you okay?
No. Mark's wife died last night in a car accident.
That's terrible. Is there anything I can do? Well, obviously your brother's gonna need you now, so take as much time as you want. Okay, well, give Mark my condolences. Okay.
Well, what happened? Condolences for what?
Have you seen Mark?
No. I'm really worried about him. He barely said a word to anyone.
I know. That's how I felt when I, Hey, Mark. How you feeling?
Hey, do you need anything?
What I need are those plans for the EAS studio. We got a lot of work to do. I suggest we get started.
As the world turns. Brought to you today by Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
I've known Sam since we both had hair. Some days his hands hurt to where he can barely tie his shoes. Oh, he'd take 2 Tylenol, but hours later he'd be hurting again. He'd have to take more. He got fed up, so his doctor said try Aleve.
I could take just 2 Aleve. Tylenol was taking up to 8.
So he tried Aleve. Keeps his pain away up to 12 hours.
What more could you ask for?
A little more hair?
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
You do things to avoid accidents during the day, but then overnight, well, that was another story. I used regular thick pads and still had accidents. Well, Ultrathin Always taught me better. Protection isn't about thick. Compared to leading thick maxis, Always Ultra locks away 3 times the normal amount of moisture because Ultra's super absorbent core traps moisture better to help give you better protection. Ultra's this thin, but it protects better. Always Ultra Thin with wings. Cleaner, drier, protects even better.
There's a movement underway. Behind it, the Vidal Sassoon Academy, the world-famous center for hair care, where experts have discovered the way to top condition, strand by strand. That's why Vidal Sassoon shampoos and conditioners were created, to help smooth and protect each strand of your hair. For professional results like this every day, Vidal Sassoon, professional care for your hair.
Of course, I didn't say anything. I gave you my word that I wouldn't. I have nothing here but good intentions, Lucinda.
Oh, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
You know, what are you doing? You came here looking for trouble. I know you. I gave a lot of thought to what you said, and I've decided that you're right. I want what's best for Worldwide. And as far as Paul's concerned...
Oh, Paul Ryan figures in your fantasies, doesn't he? He looms.
Paul Ryan and I are friends, that's all. I want what's best for him. I don't want to see him hurt.
He won't be hurt, not if you keep your mouth shut.
I gave you my word of honor. I didn't tell him about your controlling interest in EAS, so what is your problem?
I love that phrase, word of honor.
Oh, Lucinda, don't do this. How many times have we had this stupid conversation? I have bent over backwards to prove my devotion to you. When are you going to trust me?
You know, I just ask myself, what does Emily get out of all of this?
Let me spell it out for you. I like being president of Worldwide.
I know that. Oh, good. I'm all set now. I can go to my breakfast meeting. I'm late.
Well, don't let me keep you.
I hate breakfast meetings, and I certainly hate them when I had breakfast hours ago. I'll keep the guy waiting a little longer. But the Lakeview Terrace beckons.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Emily, darling, just don't get too cute with me.
Same to you.
I heard that, Emily!
Kelly, it's Emily Stewart. Let me talk to Paul. The Lakeview Terrace? No, thank you. Somebody up there likes me.
I really wish I didn't have to tell you this. Mark's wife's been in a car accident.
No, is she gonna be okay?
She died.
Oh my God. When?
Last night.
Poor Mark. Poor Mark, he doesn't deserve this.
I can't even begin to imagine what he must be feeling right now.
He has been through so much pain this year. Why did this have to happen now?
It's terrible.
You know, when he met Jones, I hoped that he was putting everything behind him. This is the last thing he needs to be going through right now. You know, I saw him yesterday, and he was so happy and so full of hope for the future. I hadn't seen him like that since...
Yeah. Sarah told me how Mark and Jones eloped. How they were so excited about starting their new life together. You know, Connor, if you want to postpone this meeting and go to your friend, I'll definitely understand that. It's not a problem.
I can't. I'm not the person who can help him through this. His family's gonna have to do that.
I'm sure they will.
Hey, you don't need to worry about work right now, Mark. I bet you haven't eaten since yesterday. Why don't I make you something?
No, thanks. I'm not hungry.
Well, you have to eat.
No, what Mike and I have to do is work. We got a deadline hanging over our heads.
Well, Mark, maybe you should take a break from work for a while, all right? I got it covered.
Mike, we're in this together, remember?
Well, Paul knows what happens, all right? I'm sure he'll understand.
I'm not gonna let Kasnoff Construction suffer because of me. If we're gonna finish this job on schedule, we can't waste any time. So today I suggest we split up. I'll take care of laying the conduit for the wiring because that false floor has to hold a heavy load.
It's okay to talk about it, you know. I know how hard it is. Remember how I felt when Carly lost Nora? I didn't want to face it, try to bury myself in work. But it doesn't go away. Like sooner or later, my man, it will catch up to you.
Would you mind getting the rest of the plans? I think I left them in the truck.
I called the funeral home this morning, and they want to know if there are any special requests you have about doing things. I know that this is really tough on you, and I promise that I'll make all the arrangements, okay? I know that there are a lot of people we need to call. Does she have any family that I should contact?
I am her family.
Okay. What about friends?
No.
Okay, how about I call the newspaper?
Why?
Because it's something people do to let people know.
No.
Mark, you have to listen to me, okay?
I don't want to get into this right now,
I know
okay?
that you don't. And I'll do everything. But there are some choices that you have to make. Okay? There are other people grieving too. And it's your responsibility.
All right?
Does your tissue stop wetness or spread it?
She sneezes right through that tissue and it gets all over her hands. It gets on Jane's hands, gets on Sandy's, then Deborah's hand, then Marcy's hand.
Introducing Puffs Advanced Extra Strength, a revolutionary new tissue that keeps hands drier than regular tissue, and ultras.
This is thicker.
Puffs Advanced is 60% thicker than regular tissue.
But it's still really soft. If anything can keep their hands drier, it's this. I think we found something here.
New Puffs Advanced Extra Strength, the best ones to protect your loved ones.
Nicky has just discovered a new way to park and dry his cars with Charmin Ultra. It's as soft as facial tissue. And it's the strongest one, too. As you can see, the competition is all washed up. It's the perfect combination of softness and strength. Charmin Ultra.
Nicky, honey.
In Italy, our #1 pasta is Barilla. Why?
È al dente.
No hard, no soft.
Perfetta.
Perfect. As you can see, other pastas can be sticky, clumpy.
È pasta Barilla. È al dente.
That means Barilla is always firm yet tender.
Sì, è al dente.
And now Barilla is imported to America.
The best of the pasta.
Barilla pasta, #1 in Italy, al dente is why.
Very, very good.
Gotta be tied.
Hurry, girls, before Daddy gets up.
Ooh, ready. Now, no more. These are Daddy's corn pops.
Oh, look. Daddy's bowl is too full.
The problem with a cereal that tastes like popcorn, only sweeter, is that it disappears like popcorn, only faster.
Mommy, that's Daddy's.
We share.
Hi, girls.
Happy birthday!
Thanks, guys.
Now let's all go make him breakfast.
Kellogg's Corn Pops. It's hard to stop when it's Pops.
Tonight on The Late Show with David Letterman, Dave says hello, Dolly, plus actor Jeff Daniels.
It's a fascinating sociological experiment.
Only on CBS.
You don't understand, okay?
No, what the hell are you doing wearing his shirt?
Okay, I can explain
No,
this if
Danny,
you
I
calm
don't
down.
want an explanation. Don't tell me to calm down. You went behind my back, and you got my boyfriend in your bed.
Spark, are you sure Nikki didn't call this morning?
As sure as I was when you asked me 15 minutes ago. As soon as she does, I'll let you know.
Nick, look, I'm glad you're here. I was afraid you'd never talk to me again.
Can you blame me after finding you in bed with another girl?
There's my flowers?
Take them, Ryder. I don't want you thinking they change anything, because they don't.
Oh, Nikki, wait. Come on, at least let me get the record straight. I swear nothing happened.
So...
I didn't even know Danny was in the bed until I woke up. Come on, you gotta believe me.
Ryder, you were in Danny's bed. You were kissing her. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was happening.
Nick, come on.
No, don't. Don't touch me.
Look, will you just please listen to me? Danny set me up.
Poor innocent little Ryder.
I know. It was stupid. I was all whacked out on those pain pills they have.
Right, and I'm sure she made you drink the six-pack too, right?
Well, it really wasn't that much.
Well, obviously it was enough.
Well, the beer was her idea.
Oh, right, I forgot. She was setting you up, sorry.
Well, it's true. You know what kind of crazy stuff she does.
Then, Ryder, you really should have been on guard.
You're right. You're right. Just... I was ticked off and... tired, and you weren't there.
So you turned to Danny? Ryder,
No,
what were you thinking? Why would you get drunk with her unless you wanted an excuse? You wanted her.
Well, I don't... All right, I screwed up, okay?
I really thought you cared about me.
Nikki, I have done nothing but think about you since last night. And after you left, I had a talk with Danny and told her to get out of my life for good, and I meant it.
Well, that's just easier said than done, Ryder. I wonder how long it'll take Danny to hook you again. This really hurts. If you want Danny, why don't you just tell me?
You Ryder? Dr. Hughes is on the phone for you, but sounds important.
Great. You hate me. Uncle Bob's probably gonna tell me I'm grounded for life. Uncle Bob, what now?
Did you see Danny this morning?
Nope. Frankly, I don't care if I ever see her again.
Well, I hope you don't get your wish. Did she say anything to you about where she might go today?
No. Something wrong?
Yeah. It looks like she ran away.
Oh, man. Danny took off. Any idea where she's gone?
Well, I was hoping that you might have some idea.
What do you mean, cover you? For what?
Shh. Keep your voice down. Just give me a break and help me out. Please.
What are you trying to do?
Look, I'm desperate. I really need your help.
Oh, what do you think you're doing? No, not so fast, young lady. I want you to tell me what you think you're doing.
Now there's a fat-free snack with all the cruncher popcorn, but you won't believe it.
Get out of here.
All the rich flavor of toffee, but you won't believe it.
No way.
Because it's completely, wholly, utterly, without a doubt, fat-free.
Yeah, right.
New fat-free Crunchin' Munch.
You better believe it.
When it comes to our bodies, women shouldn't compromise. With Monistat 3, we don't have to. Monistat 3 cures a yeast infection with a 3-day treatment and still gives us the brand we trust. Monistat 3 treats in half the time. Nothing, absolutely nothing works faster. And it's the first 3-day treatment with a separate cream that starts working immediately to relieve external symptoms. Monistat 3, the only 3-day treatment from the #1 doctor-recommended cure. Also with new quick and easy disposable applicators.
Kelly loves playing mommy, and Play School's Love and Sounds Nursery makes it more fun than ever. The talking clock tells you what baby care time it is.
It's snack time.
And everything baby needs is in one adjustable unit, even the lullaby nightlight. They should make these for grown-up mommies.
What's going on?
Oh, I was just getting out the Christmas stuff and I found my box of keepsake ornaments.
Oh, go ahead. No, test me.
Okay.
That's your first ski trip with your sister.
All right.
Next one.
My rocking horse from when I was
3.
4.
4. No, meant 4.
This Christmas, find the Hallmark keepsake ornaments that help capture your family's memories.
That's the one that always makes you cry.
Don't panic and don't go crazy. Thursday and Friday, as the world turns and Guiding Light will not be seen due to special holiday programs.
Upset? Yes, of course I'm upset.
But calm down.
Don't you want the juicy details?
They'll both be back Monday at their regular times.
Well, all right, it sounds like we're finally getting somewhere.
The Hungry Five performing in Herman, Missouri. No, there's more to this morning.
Ryder's on his way home. He has no idea where Danny is.
Could she have gone over to Nikki's?
Oh, under the circumstances, I don't think there's much chance of that. I tell you, part of me is sick to death with worry, and the other part would just like to strangle her.
You know, she probably went to Susan's.
Well, that would make sense. Yeah, but wouldn't Susan have called us? She'd know we'd be worried.
Maybe she doesn't know that Danny's there yet. It's worth a shot.
Wait a minute, let me call Susan. I'm the one who insisted that Danny move out of Susan's house. If anybody's gonna eat humble pie, it might as well be me.
Wherever Danny is, I hope she's safe.
He's probably fine, Mom.
Come on, let go of me.
No, now you just settle down, young lady.
Let go of me and I'll explain, okay? I was just standing here.
I think it's time you apologize.
For what? I didn't do anything.
For bumping into me and not excusing yourself. It's time your generation learned some manners. Lord knows your parents don't teach anything anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry. Really. Excuse me for bumping into you. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's better. Kids.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to get me arrested or something?
Okay. Here's your...
No. I'm not gonna take this.
If you don't want to take it, fine. But don't make a scene, okay?
But you stole that money.
I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have to get out of this town.
I don't care why you did it. It's stealing, okay? What's that guy gonna do when he finds out?
He'll be in Cleveland by then. Come on. It's not like I left the guy penniless. I only took what I needed.
No, but you have to give it back, okay?
To who?
Man. No, come on. We have to give that back. We have to give the money back.
Yeah, right. You're obviously new at this, aren't you?
New at what? What are you talking about?
The way I see it, I might have committed an even bigger crime if I was forced to stay in Oakdale one more day. This is my ticket out of here.
Why do you want to get out so badly?
Why do you?
What makes you think I'm trying to get out?
Give me a break. I've been watching you. You've got the largest suitcase I've ever seen, and you were staring at the board trying to figure out where to go. You're just like me.
Well, how do you know that I'm not going to visit relatives or something?
Get real.
Why do you hate Oakdale so much?
It's not Oakdale. It's my parents. I need this money to get away from them. I'm tired of being ordered around, tired of everyone thinking they know better than me.
I can really relate to that. I just feel like somebody's always on my case about something.
Exactly. It's like, no matter what I do, they think the worst of me. My name's Lola.
Danny.
I really like the image you're going for with this Stargazer set, but I do have my reservations cost-wise. I'm not so sure we're going to need to go with the three-tiered effect. Connor.
I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure about
I'm
that?
positive. Let's just...
Oh, hi.
Emily,
Connor.
hi.
I am.
You looking for me?
Yeah, Kelly told me I could find you here.
Connor and we're working.
I heard the horrible news about Mark Kasnov's wife in the car accident.
Yeah, we heard. It's terrible.
I know how close you used to be to him. This must be hitting you pretty hard. I don't know how you, I don't know how you can work.
You know what? Why don't we postpone this meeting? We can pick it up another time, maybe?
That's not a problem.
I have something that I need to do anyway.
I understand.
Okay.
If you happen to run into Sarah, could you tell her that I'm thinking about her and I hope she's okay?
I will do that. Thank you.
Sure.
I am.
Did I say something wrong?
I doubt Mark Kasnov is the reason you came looking for me.
See, there you go. It amazes me how well you know me. It's like you can read my mind or something.
What did you want to see me about, Emily?
Your dream, and the woman who can make it come true.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I know you're only trying to help.
You know what, sometimes I can be really overbearing.
I wouldn't have it any other way. And you're right. I have a lot of decisions I have to make. It's just...
Mark, I'm so sorry.
Is this the Kasnoff residence?
Yes.
I have a delivery for Mr. Mark Kasnoff from T. Jones.
Kelly loves playing mommy, and Play School's Love and Sounds Nursery makes it more fun than ever. The talking clock tells you what baby care time it is.
It's snack time.
And everything baby needs is in one adjustable unit, even the lullaby nightlight. They should make these for grown-up mommies.
If the most consistent thing about your oven is its inconsistency, then it's definitely time for the remarkable new Whirlpool range. The one with the AccuBake system, so food always cooks evenly. Lots of food, too, because only Whirlpool has a range with an oven this big. At Whirlpool, we make cooking easier and more pleasantly consistent. Whirlpool, making your world a little easier.
Hey, looks like you're eating potato soup, too.
Actually, it's potato with roasted garlic.
Roasted garlic? Looks better than mine.
Warm up to a new taste. Campbell's home cooking new potato with roasted garlic soup.
Are those chives?
Uh-huh. Flavorful potatoes, select herbs and spices, blend to create a taste you only get from home cooking.
Like a taste?
Sure.
Honey, could you get me a bowl of home cooking for our neighbor?
Campbell's home cooking. Great taste never looked better.
Hey, Santa, I've so much to do.
One thing you don't have to do is worry about tires, because Sears is putting all tires on sale through Saturday. Save on all the top brands.
Come see the merry side of Sears.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
CBS Tonight. Conclusion.
Not dealing with one murder, but 4.
How
I'm gonna know what happened in that house. We have a living witness, someone you overlooked.
I ain't no damn killer. In Cold Blood, CBS tonight.
I don't know about your family, but when we get together for the holidays, everybody gets in the act. Diane here is famous for her apple pie.
You're right, Dad.
And David won't let anyone get near that turkey.
I got this, Dad.
And Lisa, she's in charge of mashed potatoes.
No lumps?
No lumps.
No lumps.
Of course, Alyssa has the most important job of all. She's the baker, but I'm the taster.
Happy Thanksgiving from all of us at Vaughn's.
93.9 KZLA has completed the most extensive audience study in the history of Southern California radio. KZLA plays more music than any other state, period. If you're tired of all the chatter in morning radio, we play more music in the morning than anybody. Plus, KZLA has created the easiest way for you to win $1,000 cash. Listen to Sean Parr tomorrow morning at 7:30 for the $1,000 song of the day. 93.9 KZLA, Southern California's country.
Restaurant-style fried rice comes home with Cantong. Just 10 minutes to make. Cantong fried rice. Real Chinese. Real easy.
In Cold Blood, a real story, tonight at 11 on Channel 2 News.
CBS, welcome home.
That's enough. I'll sign for it. Thanks. Well, she must have sent this before then.
Maybe you should wait a little while before you open it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Mark.
No, I have to know what she said. Something else.
What does it say?
To my husband, Mark. The one last chance I never thought I'd find. Your loving wife, Miss T. Jones Kasnoff.
So, this woman that you're talking about, it wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
No.
Oh, okay. Who is she? Who is going to make my dreams come true?
Lucinda Walsh.
No, I don't think in this lifetime.
No, not so fast. I'm here to bridge the gap between you and Lucinda. If not personally, at least professionally.
I realize that you're extremely talented, Emily. But you would have to be some kind of Wonder Woman to get me to work with Lucinda Walsh. You know, then again, when I think about it, if she were really down and out, I mean down and out, I'd give her a job. Washing my floors.
Well, I have to admit, in my fantasy, she's washing the windows. But, Paul, if you could manage to salvage our relationship in spite of our past, surely you could create a new relationship with Lucinda and Worldwide.
I realize that as president, It's part of your job to pitch worldwide. I guess even to people like me. But you should give this one up.
Just hear me out.
No, I've heard all I need to hear. Now, I have absolutely no desire to create anything with this woman, much less a relationship. And I'm surprised you'd even bring up such a crazy idea.
Paul, think of this rationally. This is business. Lucinda can do wonders for EAS.
I should not have to tell you that the last person I would ever do business with is Lucinda Walsh.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice.
Yeah, New Blend. That stuff in the sweats that keeps it from getting those pesky little fuzzballs all over it. That makes these poly-cotton sweats different from anything else out there. That you'll only find here. And here. And here and here. It's New Blend. Get it? You should buy now. Jerseys. With
In a hurry? Get Boss Light, the cordless vac for carpets and bare floors. Small inside jobs, bag Boss hand vac. Boss Light and Boss hand vac. Grab 'em and go. Value price, almost a steal.
From Eureka.
How did I get my kids hooked on the classics? I gave them a good kerplunk, the game. Plumb down the fun. Chuckled as their marbles came tumbling down. Yeah, I gave it to them. Just like my parents did me. But I'm okay.
Kerplunk, a Tyco classic game. Fun lasts forever.
I am in week 10 of quitting smoking, 6 weeks on the Nicotrol patch, and in my 4th week of off the Nicotrol patch. In 6 weeks, less than a summer, you could turn your life around. It's amazing.
New Nicotrol, with the shortest quitting plan, only 6 weeks. Nothing has been proven to work better, and Nicotrol helps control cravings, so you can quit.
And at the end of 6 weeks, I was ready to say I'm a no smoker, not ready to say, well, I think I'll go down to a smaller dosage now.
Look for the red I Quit check. 6 weeks, 1 step. Take control with Nicotrol.
Now you can get maximum protection that's 100% natural. Tampax Naturals tampons. The only leading tampon made from 100% cotton. Nothing else absorbs more naturally. Tampax Naturals tampons. Now available in new non-applicator.
Think about this. A hair color that's a cream. A nurturing cream rich in moisture. Excellence doesn't drip, it even protects, and it really covers gray. Does your hair color do all that?
Excellence Cream by L'Oreal.
Think about it.
You know, it's weird being able to talk to somebody who's been through the same stuff I have.
There are a lot of us out here.
Yeah. I guess we have no choice but to run away, you know, no one cares.
Or else they're in your face all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my life, right?
Exactly. It's even harder when it's not your real family, you know?
Hey, you want family? You can have mine.
You know, my mom's pretty cool, but she's in Finland. I came here to finish high school and stuff. But it's like, they're trying to run my life, you know? They have no respect for me.
I hear you.
And then there's this guy, Ryder.
Cool name. Boyfriend?
Yeah. Yeah, he's so awesome. He's like cute and he's really hot, you know? We met this day when he rescued me from this guy who totally wouldn't take no for an answer. He gave me this, actually, after he beat the guy up.
He sounds fantastic.
Oh, yeah, he's the best. It's just the beginning. He gave me a leather jacket so that everyone would know we were going out.
All right.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I left it at home. You know, I was trying to get out really fast and stuff. You know, I know that if people hadn't interfered, we would still be together.
Let me guess. They told you you couldn't see him anymore. He was bad news.
Yeah, totally. But we had such a connection, you know? It's like we could talk to each other about anything.
I'll bet you did more than talk.
Oh, gosh, did we ever? It was just like a dream come true, you know? He was just perfect in every way. He was a god. We were living together, you know?
No way.
Yeah, it was perfect.
I don't get it. It sounds like you had it made.
Well, I did. So my best friend Nikki decided to steal my man.
Well, let me know if you do, okay? Thanks.
Hey, any word from Danny?
No, nothing yet. We talked to Susan, we left a message for Emily, and I was just checking with the hospital.
Look, I know you guys don't want me here, but
I'm really worried about Danny.
Yeah, Nikki thinks she can help us find Danny. I mean, they were great friends. If anybody knows where she's going to be, it'd be her.
Nikki, it's fine. I appreciate your coming.
Do either one of you have any idea where she might have gone?
Maybe Yo's.
I could check the boathouse, maybe.
Oh, that's a good idea. You do that. I'm going to check the mall, all right?
I'll go to the police station, see if Margot's there.
Maybe you should take a photo of Danny.
That's a good idea, Mom.
I'll go with Nikki.
Honey, I know you want to help, but you know you can't leave the house.
You stay here and man the phones with my mother. Why don't you call Yo's, see if she's there? Why don't we check in about every hour, make sure if anybody finds a lead?
Damn, this house rest.
Don't worry, dear. They'll find her.
This is my fault.
Ryder, this is no one's fault.
Yes, it is. You should have seen Danny's face when I told her to stay out of my life. She was really hurt. After what I said yesterday, I wouldn't be surprised if she never came back.
Reached the Jones-Kasnoff honeymoon suite. When we come up for air, we'll return your call. So please leave your name and number after the beep.
Mark, I'm not sure if you're there, but I wanted to let you know that I'm here for you if you need me. If you want me to come over and help you with Jones's things, just call me, okay? Bye.
I don't want us to be disturbed either.
Is that really you?
You're expecting someone else?
I knew you weren't really gone.
I'll always be with you, Mark. Always.
You were right here all the time, waiting for me. I knew you wouldn't leave me alone.
I never will.
I love you.
I love you.
changing so much day by day.
Looking to put in a new kitchen? Check out Play School's Cook and Play Kitchen Center.
Let's get cooking.
It unfolds to reveal top-of-the-line appliances and custom built-ins, and all folds away till next time.
Stop ignoring me! Those engineers put me here because you need jet dry in your rinse cycle. Give me some jet dry. Let me fight that residue. Hallelujah! Look at that! Brilliant!
Jet dry.
Mwah.
Your dishwasher was designed for it.
Got a trained pet? Get a Bissell Little Green Deluxe. It gets windows squeaky clean, and of course it cleans up stains and spots. Bissell, life's messy. Clean it up.
Well, I get this cold. Not a sniffle, not a you'll feel better in the morning cold. This one's a doozy. Congestion, unbelievable. I really needed something powerful. So I found new Tylenol Cold Severe Congestion. 3 maximum strength medicines and a full dose of Tylenol pain reliever. That's tough. It works so well on my horrible congestion. I'm once again Mommy, finder of all lost things.
New Tylenol Cold Severe Congestion. Tougher than your toughest cold.
Line 4, doctor. Many patients call about home pregnancy tests. Ask about new first response. Most doctors would recommend it. It's accurate, and now it's easier to read. 2 lines pregnant, 1 not pregnant. Most doctors would recommend new first response.
Oven cleaner fumes. How do you deal with them? How about Easy Off Fume Free Max? It's the only aerosol oven cleaner without harsh fumes, yet still powerful enough to lift tough grime. Easy Off Fume Free Max. Clean the oven, clear the air.
Santa, I've so much to do.
One thing you don't have to do is worry about tires, because Sears is putting all tires on sale through Saturday. Save on all the top brands.
Come see the merry side of Sears.
Believe me, when it comes to working with Lucinda Walsh, I have a choice, and I choose not to.
I don't think you understand.
No, you're right. I don't understand. So enlighten me. Why was it that I had to create a relationship with the Wicked Witch of Oakdale?
It's simple. You and Lucinda are the powerhouses in this town. You're going to accomplish a lot more working together than you ever would apart.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not. Worldwide has an unparalleled reputation for launching new companies. And our marketing and consulting skills are second to none. If you want EAS to succeed, I mean really take off making $100 million a year profits, working with Worldwide's your only option.
Oh, come on. I don't doubt Worldwide's track record or their effectiveness. But have you even stopped to think how Lucinda would feel about working with EAS?
As a matter of fact, I've already discussed it with her, and it met with overwhelming support.
Knowing Lucinda, I find that extremely hard to believe.
Well, I think you'd be surprised to know that Lucinda really respects EAS. I'd venture to say she thinks it's an excellent investment.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Well, believe it. I'm here as the president of Worldwide, and this is a real offer.
You're actually serious about this, aren't you?
Oh, when it comes to Worldwide, I'm always serious. Paul, think about what I said. Because as far as I'm concerned, working together could prove to be very profitable for all of us.
You know, Emily, I need to get back to work. Okay, so enjoy your breakfast.
Lucinda! I had no idea you were sitting here. Well, are you sold yet?
I was hoping you were home. Is this a good time?
No, it's not.
I understand. I'll come back.
No, I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Just say what you came to say, all right?
I'm sorry about Jones. She was a good friend and a good agent, and I'll miss her.
Yeah, well, so will I.
I remember the day I met her. She was new at the agency. She was green. She was eager.
Yeah, she loved that job.
Yeah, she wanted to catch the bad guys no matter what the cost. There'll never be another one like her.
No, there won't be.
In our last conversation, she talked a lot about your life together. You meant a great deal to her, Mark.
That's it? That's what you came to tell me?
Yes. I'm sorry.
No, wait, I got something to tell you. We talked about that job before she...
I know.
It's the job that killed her. You know that.
No, we don't know that.
How can you say that? You sent her out with no backup. You don't care about her. You never
you're
did.
wrong.
No, you killed my wife, and the FBI killed my wife. And if I never see your face again, that's going to be too soon for me.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Sorry. You're sorry. Do you know what kind of life we had planned together? Do you know what we were going to do together? We were going to build a house. We were going to have a family. I wish I'd have told her never to take that assignment.
She wanted the assignment, Mark. She was on to something. The last communication we had...
Goodbye, all right? Goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Dalmatians are missing.
Dog napping. It's a dreadful thing.
Now,
They're here.
it's time to call in the specialists.
Get those puppies!
Walt Disney Pictures present a whole new breed of adventure. Glenn Close, 101 Dalmatians. Rated G. Starts Wednesday, November 27th at a theater near you.
Can you ever forgive me? I swear I love you. I swear you're everything to me. I swear.
That guy doesn't stop coughing.
Yeah, you. 18th row, 3rd seat. Anybody got a cough drop?
Robitussin cough drops go anywhere. They relieve coughs and soothe your throat fast.
You know, these Robitussin cough drops really work.
First coughing, now talking. I can't go on.
Thanks a lot, pal.
Robitussin cough drops from the cough experts.
Now there's a fat-free snack with all the cruncher popcorn, but you won't believe it.
Get out of here.
All the rich flavor of toffee, but you won't believe it.
No way.
Because it's completely, wholly, utterly, without a doubt, fat-free.
Yeah, right.
New fat-free Crunch and Munch.
You better believe it.
It's Blurt.
What's the word for a fully grown male chicken? A rooster. Yes. Yeah.
It's Blurt, the fast-paced board game where the answers are on the tip of your tongue, but blurting them first, that's the challenge. Blurt, it's as fun as it sounds.
Look, I didn't mean to hurt Danny. It's just that I was so mad at what she did last night.
Dear, we all say things we don't mean when we're angry.
Yeah, maybe. It's just that she's such a messed up kid. You know, she told me about her dad, you know.
Really? That surprises me. She never talks about Steve.
Yeah, well, what do I do? I mean, she trusted me, and I just blasted her right out of the water.
You had every reason to be angry.
Not that angry, though. I'm the reason she ran away.
Now, just stop that right there. I don't want to hear you talking like that anymore.
I gotta do something, Grandma.
Well, you are. We're all doing anything we can think of.
But it only takes one person to sit by the phone.
With house arrest, you have no other choice.
Now, I think I can get around this, though.
Ryder!
Grandma, look, this is important, all right? I think I might know where to find Danny, but I need your help. So what do you say? Do it for Danny?
Can't believe a friend would do something like steal your guy. That's awful.
I know. And then Kim and Bob started in on me, you know? Like they were watching everything I did. They even told Ryder to steer clear of me.
Man, they're all alike.
I had to get out. But now, I don't know where to go or what to do or anything.
Hey, why not come with me to Chicago?
Chicago?
I have this friend there. He can set us up with a place to stay and a great job where we can set our own hours.
Really?
And you only have to answer to one boss, not a whole house full of them.
I don't know.
Come on. You don't really think that guy's coming after you, do you?